friends, this is Ovi and welcome back to my channel, Ovi the Wonder Girl. Due to my studies, I haven't been posting videos in a while. I'll be posting more of my recent India trip in future videos. Please stay tuned. Now let's get on to the video. We planned the India trip on end of December 2022, and this time we were flying on Malaysian Airlines from Sydney to Bengaluru. It was our second time flying in Malaysian Airlines. Usually we fly by Singapore Airlines. As usual, we reached the airport 3 hours earlier. The airport was happening unlike last year. We waited in a huge queue to check in our luggages despite being early. After the check-in, we went to the food court for having breakfast as I was hungry. I had a burger and fries from Hungry Jack's, which is known as Burger King in other countries. Then we went through the security check, which took around 20 minutes to finish.
I just finished buying chocolate for my cousins and family, and now we're going to wait until the flight arrives. We have around 30 minutes.
Once the security check is done, we were walking towards our gate, and I saw the interesting Sydney Airport McDonald's, where they have the kitchen on the first floor and the service in the ground floor. The food is passed from the kitchen to the service through a conveyor belt. Looking at it, I wanted to get some burgers from there, so we can have them in the flight if we were hungry. It's very hard to tell when they'll serve food inside the flight. We boarded the flight after waiting around 40 minutes in the gate. The flight was comfortable inside and the food was okay. We did not have any complaints. I had a good time watching Project MC Square in my tablet, which I had downloaded from Netflix, which was available in offline mode. Also, I had some sleep in between. Around 7:30 p.m. of the same day, we had reached Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We refreshed ourselves in the airport, then we had to take a transit train inside the airport which connected between two different blocks. There were good frequency of trains.
We're in Kuala Lumpur Airport, and now we need to get to gate H, and so we need to take a transition train to the other. And now we're waiting. I'm in the transition train to the other side of the airport.
It took about 5 to 6 minutes for us to reach the other side of the airport. Since it was raining and dark, I couldn't see much of outside. There was not much crowd at this time. I had quick window shopping in the shops around. We went to multiple duty-free shops to find different types of chocolate, but we didn't find anything interesting. In the airport, they also had an exhibition of model planes. They had almost every plane around the world. They even had the DHL aeroplane. Interestingly, I couldn't see Singapore Airlines, Thai Airlines, Air India, Air Asia. I wish they updated this list with more aeroplanes. I was happy hearing lots of people around there speak my mother tongue Tamil around Kayal airport. We had some Malaysian ringgit from our previous travel. We used the ringgit to get some coffee and snacks before our security check. Then I glided to our gate like this. Whee!
We just finished the security check in Malaysia. Now we're waiting for the flight to Bengaluru. Did I say it right?
Flashback.
Now we just need to wait for the flight to Bengaluru.
Bengaluru.
More moments later.
Now we're waiting for the flight to Bengaluru.
Bengaluru.
End of flashback.
We've wanted the flight to Bengaluru and it's raining out. I'll see you in India in 3.5 hours.
We reached Bengaluru around 11:30 p.m. the same day. We had to refresh ourselves and proceed to immigration. We finished the immigration and collected our baggages and came out of the airport. My chittappa came to pick us up from the airport. They've been upgrading the airport for a couple of years now, so car parking is a little far to walk. It was a long drive back home.
The next morning.
The next day, Kayal and Kabil, who are my cousin, sister and brother, bunked school and started from Bengaluru to our native place, Tirunelveli, after having breakfast. Our car is fully packed with 5 adults and 3 kids, including me. On the way, Kayal and I were talking and playing. We stopped at Murugan Idli shop outside Bengaluru for our lunch. It was a very early lunch though.
On the way to Tirunelveli, we stopped over at Morgan Idli's shop. Then we're going to eat lunch over here. And then we're going to continue our journey to Tirunelveli.
In the idli shop, Kayal and I seated next to each other. I ordered ghee roast and Kayal ordered idlis. They have 4 types of chutneys and sambar for the ghee roast and idli. After I finished the lunch, we resumed the journey to my native place.
I'm eating ghee dosa and with sambar. Coconut chutney.
It was a very long journey, but it was fun to be on a road trip. Finally, we reached our place. I was happy to see my grandpa and grandma. Our home, we had plenty of animals like cows, goats and chickens. They also had a puppy which we named Sandy. This is all for this video. In my next video, we will see the places I visited when I was in India. I had fun in the sea, falls, played with birds and animals. Stay tuned. See you on my next video. Until then, ta-ta, bye-bye.